With the Captain America mantle being passed on from Chris Evans' Captain America to Anthony Mackie's, who's of course the Falcon, things are looking rather interesting for the future of the MCU. Now, the new Captain America himself has a lot to talk about the pressures of taking on that mantle. Going into the future of the MCU, we don't necessarily know how people are going to accept Anthony Mackie's Falcon as the future Captain America. Of course, it's always unknown, it could go either way, but generally, the audiences have been pretty accepting of everything in the MCU so far when it comes to the film side of casting, so I don't think this is really gonna be a problem at all. But Anthony Mackie was recently talking, and in an interview, they specifically asked him about how he feels and the pressure, and here's what he had to say. I love Chris. Chris is an amazing Cap, and I feel like what he's been able to do with that character, very few people have been able to do in any cinematic universe or span of films, because he played Cap for a lot of movies. To take that over, to be a part of that legacy of that, it's a huge challenge. It's something where a lot of people are going to expect me to be Chris Evans, in the same suit, but a black dude, and that's definitely not going to happen. So that's rather interesting, right? I really like how he says that, because a lot of people are going into this, and a lot of people are going to go into it expecting, okay, it's Captain America. He throws the shield and that's that, we know what his suit is, but you have to understand this is gonna be completely different. It's a new iteration of the character. Like he states, he's a person of different color. Like he also states, it's not gonna be something that's beat for beat Chris Evans. He had what he's done. That lasted a decade, but we're moving on to something else, a new iteration of the character, and obviously he's gonna be feeling the pressure because of expectations, but he has to do the best he can to deliver what he feels is the next stage of Captain America. And I really like this, you know, he's open about it, he's honest about it, and just talking about the fact of how he's going to handle this kind of gives you an idea that he's already facing a lot of challenges just because he's taken all that name. But hope for the best, and we'll see in a couple years how this plays out. I have no doubt myself he's going to do a great job.